Hello, how you doing today? This is Paul. I'm with RVing with the Castles, Tips and Travels, and I'm going to show you how I put my sieve, shaker, or box together for jewel hunting, because one of our trips is going to be down to Crater of Diamonds in Arkansas. We're in the process of selling the house and going to travel for quite some time and end up moving down south where it's warm all the time. But what I did is I had a old bed frame. I took and ripped the board in half on a table saw. Then from that I figured out my measurements, which I did 12-inch cuts for the boards. I'm not going to assemble this. I'll show you what I already did. Don't need to take up too much of your time. Things you'll need: I used a stapler to staple the screens to the frames, a drill to pre-drill the holes, tape measure, wire cutter, and then I have a rip saw in the house that I cut all these boards to length. There's multiple ways you can put it together. You can do it as a box like I got, full ends, or you can stagger them. It makes your box a little square. I did the rectangle because normally you shake side to side, which takes you go this way, so makes it easier for me. There's multiple uses for these with the half-inch wire on the top box, because these are made with two different boxes, two different screens. Use a half-inch screen for the top, which lets all the smaller stuff go through to the bottom screen, which washes all the dirt and mud out, and hopefully you'll end up with nothing but the stones, gems, whatever you're looking for. If you want to use them in your vegetable gardens or your flower gardens, take this plan that you're going to use, make it big enough to go over the top of your wheelbarrow, use the half-inch wire, and you'll be able to sift through all the dirt, get all the roots out, the rocks, clay dirt, and all that stuff that hampers your plants, your vegetables from growing good. So what I did is I actually cut my pieces 12 inches. You screw them together, nail them together. Most people screw them. Then, when you got that all put together, with the stapler, which I already got the widescreen one made right here, take and lay your screen over the top of it, and I staple mine down, because if you go to screw it in, I'm sure the screen could be pulled out of the screws. And once I stapled that in there, I put the protection boards on the bottom to protect the screen. And you go ahead and you screw these in. And you'll end up with a screen like this. All protected, neat and tight. Then on your bottom box, you want to rip some more wood to go up and build yourself a lip edge. And the lip edge is for your top shaker box with the heavier screen, the half-inch screen, and that will fit right inside. So when you are shaking, they are together. They won't slip and slide away from you. It's easy to separate. You can go through your big stones, gems, if you find any, which we're hoping to. And That's how I made my my shaker boxes. You can make them any way you want, and they should serve you a long time. Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, because we've got more videos coming up once we hit Crater of Diamonds in Colorado, Utah, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota. Thanks again for your time.